A quick Amazon review here. We got 4 of them. We're gonna rule out this one, Pro Case. They're glow in the dark. That's nice. Problem is that the telescope here, it doesn't go far enough. So I don't even have a big head. But what ends up happening is the bottom of this will cut into the bottom of your ear, and it's extremely uncomfortable. So we're gonna rule that out completely. Second one, Howard Light. VS130. These are very, very popular, very loved on Amazon. Overall, it's pretty good. I'd say the material here, this rubber material, it makes you sweat if you're using these to sleep at night, which is what I use them primarily for. Over long periods, at first it seems comfortable, but then later on, this will cause you to sweat because it's just pure rubber. Also, the way that the width of this and the shape of this, the square shape, somehow the bottom part, which contacts the contours of your jaw, which is not flat, it reduces attenuation because you have gaps, right? And the real problem actually is the fact that it's just very uncomfortable. It just makes it so there's no grip on the bottom, which makes this entire thing like slide down, and it feels like you're getting a facelift or something when you're sleeping. So overall, if you're using it in an upright position, maybe, I don't know, but then you still have the problem here. I can't say I recommend these. I think maybe your mileage may vary. Some people might like them. I personally don't because of the material and also the way that this is so wide. The contour doesn't line up with your jaw's contours. And also, this telescoping fork, while it is long enough as compared to that, it has, it's stronger at the end points. So the minimum and maximum. In the middle, it doesn't really stay very well. And also, like when you put them on, you hear this creaking as it adjusts, like as this moves. So, but I think for a lot of people, they'd be satisfied with these. But I'm just kind of picky. I'm gonna take that back. These two are the best. I don't know what brand this is. You can kind of look it up, I guess. Google it if you want. If you're interested in getting these, okay. Right. There's the number. These are very light. The attenuation is inferior to all of these. It doesn't really block that much sound out, but they're very light and very comfortable. Okay, you can see the width there. It's wide enough to be comfortable. These ones, okay, the star of the show here. These are the best. I think they were 50 when I bought them. They're now 40. So the attenuation is the highest. A lot of people complain about the comfort. The material is very good. I mean, here you see the telescoping fork. This actually stays in any position, not just the end, not just the maximum and minimum. I guess the real complaint people have is this part right here. If you look at the opening, it's very small compared to the other models I just showed you. It's very narrow here, like this. It's about this wide. Okay. Now that's good because you get a tighter seal around your ear, so you get higher sound attenuation. It's bad because your ear might get, it might feel uncomfortable, okay? So if you use proper technique with these, it's actually not so bad, but you have to learn how to use proper technique, and that involves folding the auricle of your ear. You don't want it to be contacting here. It has to be behind, it has to be tucked behind, and just positioning it just right. And once you practice doing that and get good at doing that, when it takes a couple nights to do that, to learn, these aren't so bad. And you can sleep with them. You're not going to side sleep with any of these ever. But if you supine sleep, like you sleep upright, the weight of this can be countered by the fact that, you get some pressure from your pillow pushing up if you position it just right. And as long as you don't move. It's actually, it takes a while to get used to, but once you get used to it, the sound attenuation is really worth it. It's not as uncomfortable as you might think. First time you put them on, compared to these, you're going to say it's really uncomfortable, but you just have to learn how to use the proper technique, But overall, these are the most comfortable. But they're significant. I'd say if this is at 35 decibels, I'd say this is probably 31. It's not linear. So 4 decibels is not like, oh, it's not that much. I mean, 4 decibels, it's a logarithmic scale. It's really a lot. It's a very big difference. I recommend one of these too.